There it goes. Hey guys, good morning. We're out for a walk. He's eating some cheesy whips. Cheese wisps. Anyways.
Parmesan.
So, are you ready to buy the tickets?
I thought we already bought the tickets to Disneyland.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely going to Disney. That's a surprise. We haven't told anybody about it, and the kids don't know, so we're gonna do Disney one last time before we go.
What? What are you talking about?
I was talking about the Philippines.
Oh, the Philippines. All right. So, I know it's been like a long time coming. When are you guys going to the Philippines? When are you guys gonna buy the tickets? When are you guys gonna do this? Right? To be honest, the reason why we haven't bought the tickets yet is because we've been trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
And so, if we got pregnant, then that means that, you know, the baby being born would,
we would have wanted to wait like 8 more months before we left, because if I had gotten pregnant. Now, it didn't happen, so.
Didn't happen.
Closing that book, next chapter.
That's right. So, I'm gonna get my balls cut off. Oh,
no, you're not.
I am,
I don't know why you said that. No. That's not true.
All right. But I was thinking about it.
Well, I don't want anybody going near your area. No way.
Ah, oh, I was thinking about it.
Nope.
No.
Get that thought out of your head.
But we thought we were gonna get pregnant. We didn't get pregnant. Didn't happen. So I don't know. When do you want to buy the tickets?
I wanted to buy them today.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it doesn't matter when you buy them. You're still leaving, you know, in the future. It's not like we're leaving tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you want to buy the tickets for like this month or something.
No, no, no. Still a lot of planning. He's just being facetious, because honestly, we've been planning, we've been packing our house and getting rid of stuff. We have a video where we're getting rid of our motorcycle, but we're gonna, like today we packed a bunch of boxes and we put them in the garage. We've been labeling our stuff and getting rid of things. So, you know, we've got a lot of ideas for how long. You see, when you're doing a planning process, you know, you have to plan the before, and you also have to plan for what your plan is while you're there, and also the return plan has to happen as well. So even though we haven't even left, we're already thinking about what we're gonna need when we come back.
Yes, definitely.
So, you know, we think about like climate and location, and I'll tell you right now, you know, most of our clothes are like 15, 20 years old. We've never changed. Our body has pretty much stayed the same since we were kids. Yeah. Are you okay? You wanna give them some confession that you've gotten?
I've gained a little weight. Gained a little weight. I'm no longer 116 pounds. That's my high school weight right there.
You really were 116?
I was 120.
Oh yeah. But I think it's all muscle, like, you know.
Woohoo!
Yeah, boy. But I've pretty much stayed the same my whole life. You know, of course, when I had kids, I wasn't, but I got back to my size. So anyways, we were looking to see like what we're gonna get rid of, what we're gonna take with us, and I feel like if we need anything, we'll just get it there. I really don't want to take too much.
Well, yeah.
So anyways, huh?
Initially we wanted to we wanted to take like our car, so we bought we have a car now. I wanted to take it over there. Conducting my research, I was gonna get taxed when I get to Philippines. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, you mean I'm gonna be paying for this car while I'm still there, and I'm gonna get taxed as soon as I get there, and I have to pay for these taxes? Well, you know, it'll cost a lot of money, way too much for what the car's worth. It was gonna cost more than what the car is worth now. So,
pretty much everything we have isn't worth sending over. I'm sure we'll send a bunch of like Balik Buy-On boxes, just like stuff to give away, but there's really not much that we want to hold on to.
Right, like your jacket.
What do you mean?
That jacket right there. You're not gonna be wearing that in the Philippines?
No, this is too hot for Philippines.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I don't know where we kind of went off on like a tangent or something. I'm lost.
So, you wanna buy the tickets?
Yeah, I want to buy the tickets.
All right, I guess we're buying the tickets.
And
we don't even know when we're leaving yet.
No, I mean, okay, so I was looking, and I know what month I want to leave in, and I was actually looking to see, like, if the tickets are cheaper, when, where. It's the same. The only thing is, like, if you're gonna leave on a Thursday through Saturday, it's like $500 more.
Oh.
So we should leave like on a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. And I was thinking that maybe more of our family would be able to show up if we left on a Sunday. Just saying.
Well,
because we do want our family there to say bye to us.
Yeah, I think that'll be cool.
When we're leaving.
But ideally, that would be a great idea. But I don't think everybody's gonna be able to take that day off and just be like, all right, we're gonna do a convoy to the airport.
I think people would.
We'll see.
Because it's a pretty big deal. And then, so I'm thinking like maybe if we left on a Saturday or no, a Sunday, for sure a Sunday. I mean, if we buy our tickets now, it gives us enough time. We put it on the credit card and we can just pay it over time.
Yeah, I guess. Well, we do have some bad experiences with the economy, especially with children. Philippines. So the flight from US to Philippines is 14 and a half, and that's a straight flight. If you want to go on the inexpensive end, you usually stop in Hong Kong or somewhere else in China.
Yes.
And
or Korea.
Or Korea, right? Or but then the thing is, it's very difficult because one, you're dealing with kids, and anybody who has kids will understand that they don't really sit still, right? They start whining, complaining.
But our kids are a little older, so I think that they would enjoy the flight more. I think they're more prepared. They've had that flight at least, you know, 6 times in their life. They're well traveled, so I think they'll do fine. I think it's just us, you know, it's 14 and a half hours is a long time on a plane. And then the other thing is like when to get there, that's the other part I'm trying to think about. Like there's a flight that gets there at 6 p.m. at night, or do we get there at 4 a.m. in the morning? But what are some things to consider if we it's starting to rain, which is, but
it's raining, you're melting.
But it's gonna rain a lot in Philippines, and that's fine, it's raining. We're used to it. It's a cold rain here, but Philippines, it'll be a warm rain.
Yeah.
So I was asking you, what do you think is the best time for us to go? I think going at 4 a.m. in the morning is the better one, because it's going to be hot when we get off the plane.
Well, I think it all depends, right? So if we fly out of here at 4 o'clock in the morning, what time are we getting there? No. You land at 4 a.m. Oh.
Or you land at 6:30. Those are the flights.
Okay, so, well, 4 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. I think that we are going to be backwards. So landing at 4 a.m. would be cool, right? We get there, we land, we check in to our hotel or wherever we're gonna go, drive there, and then yeah. So I don't know if hotels.
Do you mind holding it?
Oh yeah. If hotels are anything like it is here in the United States, then
right. But
you know, it's like here in the U.S. check-in is usually at 3 p.m. You get early check-in at 2, and if you know, and then from 2, and then you check out 11 o'clock in the morning. So if we get there at 4 a.m., we check into hotel. If it's anything like here in the United States, if we check in at 4 a.m., we paid for, you know, basically the last 13 hours as well, and we're only gonna be able to check out at 11 o'clock or whenever we choose to check out.
Right.
And so I guess getting there at
So what do you favor?
well, what's the timeline difference?
There's no timeline difference. It's 14-hour.
No, between the U.S. and Philippines.
Oh, it's about I think it's a 9-hour difference.
So it's a 9-hour backwards or forwards? I think Philippines is ahead, right?
Yeah, they're ahead.
So they're ahead. So
if we got there at 4 a.m. at night, we would be wide awake.
4 a.m. at night doesn't make sense to me.
A.m.
4
in the morning.
Yeah.
We would be wide awake because wouldn't that be like sometime at like 9 in the evening here?
Yeah.
So if we got there at 6 p.m., it would be
like 3 o'clock in the morning here.
3 a.m. here. We'd be super tired.
Yeah, we would be super tired. So if we get there at 4 a.m., that's 3 p.m. here.
So it's more likely that we'd be...
Yeah, 4 a.m. Oh, it's like 12 o'clock here. 12 in the afternoon.
So which is better for our bodies?
Yeah.
Or does that even matter?
Well, I think it's irrelevant.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it really matters. It just depends on what we're planning to do afterwards. So we haven't discussed it yet. I don't necessarily want to go to the province just yet. I want to stay in Manila, kind of see what's in Manila and find out. And truth be told, you know, my family has, I have family in the province area, but we haven't necessarily decided where we're gonna go. All right, so there's some positive and negative aspects of you know, like living in the province. I think it would be cool, it would be great for us to live in a province because you know, be able to wake up in the morning, feed the chickens, you know, go catch some spiders, start playing with some animals or whatever. You know, it's like you hear the roosters in the morning waking you up. You hear the pandesal guy selling, you know, the little paput, you know.
I like that.
Right, that's cool. I think that'll be great. And it would be like a very slow pace of life. But currently right now, as our pace of life here in the United States is very fast. It's always go, go, go. And something that we don't want to take away from our kids are the resources, also known as the extracurricular activities.
Right.
So my daughter is very artistic.
Yes.
And there are certain things that she wants to do. Like, for example, right now, she's into gymnastics. You know, she's so happy about it. She just got her leotard and graduated to the next class, and she's so pumped about it.
Yep.
And then,
and she also really likes art.
Yeah.
She's into like shading and drawing, and she's really good for her age. Just her skill, she keeps working on it. She's really artistic. Right.
And then something else too is like my son is doing jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai right now. Well, they're both doing it, but Hiro is more into that.
Totally into it.
Than Himiko.
Yeah, he goes and he's giving like 100%, you know, and he talks to us about, you know, all the different techniques and moves, and he wants to keep practicing when he comes home.
Right. So he's like, Papa, come over here. I want to practice with you.
Yeah.
So he wants to kick my legs. We have some pads at home. I used to do Hawaiian Kempo. Well, I grew up doing karate.
So yeah. we're a pretty active family.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just to say the least. So, but there's a lot of different interests our children have. So we want to be able to be around resources that would let us give them those opportunities. The problem in the province, there's less opportunity. Maybe a teacher would have to like drive to us. We'd have to get that extra tutor to come into the home. Where if you live in the city, it's all right there.
Right. So there's a higher probability that, you know, my daughter will be able to do gymnastics if we live in a city area. You know, that's not gonna happen in the province.
Right.
The same thing with all the other stuff.
Right.
She really wants to learn how to play an instrument, so does Hero. You know, she's looking at the violin, and I don't know if that's something that's gonna be available in the province. So that's why I want to stay in Manila to kind of check out the resources. I want to see where everything is at. I think initially what we're planning to do is stay in the province for like 6 months while we look for, you know, other places that would be suitable for us. I think staying at the family house would be cool. It would be great. It would be very nostalgia for me to walk my daughter to school, the same elementary school that I went to. It would be nostalgic to kind of like see my son walk those same grounds. Last time we went there, the school really has not changed all that much. Maybe new buildings, new paint here and there, but for the most part, the building structure and how the school is done is the same way. The only difference is my classmates. My classmates are now the teachers. You know,
that's really cool.
I think I have a couple of classmates who are teaching at the school, and shout outs to those individuals that are still there. I've gotten spanked before at school. Oh, they don't do that anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. It's been a long time, so we definitely. I mean, I'm really excited about going. I'm ready for this new adventure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am. I do know we still have a lot to do to get ready to go.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all a big undertaking. But today, we worked really hard and we got some stuff done.
Yeah. So digging out some of the old stuff from the military. It's interesting. Like, we still have all our old uniforms.
We have everything.
So, since we joined, we've gone through multiple uniform changes through the United States Army. We joined in, we were in BDUs, and then from BDUs, it was a desert camouflage, and then it was ACUs, right? Then it was the Coyote, right?
What was that? The
OCP.
OCP.
Right, to what it is today. All right, so that's a lot of uniform changes that we've gone through.
Yeah, even our PTs have changed from being like just regular sweatpants that say Army on them to the black and gray, and then the
black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Yeah.
And then our uniforms for the dress uniform used to be the gray, the green ones.
Like straight up, like green. They haven't changed these uniforms since like World War II.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Well,
probably,
then they
army
changed
green.
it to the army green, and then they changed it to the dress blues. And then just recently they changed them back to like the old style, the old back in the day.
Army service uniform?
The Army I don't remember. I mean, I've seen so many soldiers wearing them, but because you and I are so close to our retirement, we decided not to even get fitted for them. Like, why?
Right. It would be cool though. I mean, like the dress uniform is nice, but then you gotta buy like the medals to go with it.
Everything with it.
It's heavy and it's not cheap.
No, it's very expensive. And it comes out of your own pocket.
Right,
so.
right. So one medal is like I don't know, $12.
Well, I mean, you can get it at CIF. They issue it to us. But it's still like, you got to pay to get everything put on. And if we're never really going to wear it again,
right?
Like, what's the point?
But, I mean, I want to take some of my uniforms back home.
Yeah.
And then hang them up in the next house that we're at.
We're going to have a I love me room. I love me
So
binder.
anybody who's in the military, they're going to know, like, you have to have an I love me book, you know, but this started a long time ago. This was before computers, databases, and multiple systems, right?
Right.
Active duty, they're like, you have to have an I love me book. And what the hell? What's an I love me book? And it's got all your records in it.
Yeah, all your NCOERs, all your awards, your
certificates, medical stuff, orders, here to there, everything you can possibly think of.
It was used for promotion. Like, if you were gonna promote, you had all your documents so that you made sure they were all scanned.
Right.
You know, but it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore. Everything is everything is transitioning, but you know, there's always, if you don't do an upkeep,
onesies and twosies, yeah.
If you don't do an upkeep on your own database, check out like, you know, iPerms, and making sure that everything is there, then
then you'll lose out on points.
You can lose out on points, or you can just lose out on
that promotion,
on that document for a little bit. The most important thing is your DD-214, which indicates what you've done, what awards you've had. But when you have a new DD-214, you have to provide all those documentations. But anyways, that's
we went off on a tangent.
Went off on a tangent. Anyways, going back to Philippines and purchasing this ticket. For me, I don't necessarily want to purchase a ticket yet, but this one right here, she's so excited.
I really want to go.
And I just I want to set this straight, okay? I'm content here in the United States. I'm happy here in the United States. But something my wife has consistently told me is that, you know, we no longer live for ourselves. We live for our children. And wouldn't it be nice for them to kind of get the same opportunity I had in Philippines, learning multiple languages at the same time, understanding the culture, right? We're not gonna live there forever, but it would be good to know some of that cultural background. And she's right, you know. Hey, happy wife, happy life. You gotta always say that your wife is right. So something that happened just recently is we went to Mexico, and it was beautiful to see my kids kind of practice their Spanish. So Himiko has gone to Spanish school since she was in kindergarten, and she's in 3rd grade now, so that's 4 years in Spanish, right? Immersion. And then Hero's right behind her with 3 years. So I think that it will be very beneficial for them to know, one, where they come from, 2, learn different languages, and kind of just see different parts of the world. Here in the US, there's a lot of things that are happening politically that the kids don't necessarily need to be a part of. And I think that us going to Philippines and just letting them focus on it, you know? Yeah,
something, focus on learning a new skill. Since we'll be on that side of the world, we'll be visiting all of that area.
All that area. And so I know, like, my daughter, she's in 3rd grade and she's already asking for a cell phone. No.
What?
No. You don't need that. You don't need a cell phone, baby girl.
She's too cute.
Yeah, she's adorable. She wants a cell phone. She wants her own laptop. She wants to have her own computer, because this is what they have here.
Yeah.
Right.
In the United States.
Here in the U.S. Right. My son is in 1st grade and he knows how to traverse a computer, laptop very well, and they started very young.
Well, because of COVID.
Because of COVID, yeah, for sure.
You know?
But it definitely gave them an opportunity. I know I didn't get to see a computer
until you were in America,
I was like,
or what?
No, I didn't get to see a computer until I was like in middle school.
Wow,
we didn't see
that was in America.
Yeah, that was in America. So got here in 95.
Not that we're trying to like stifle their learning or
No, of
anything
course
like
not.
that. Our children, they've got plenty of opportunities. We just want to give them a chance to learn different things. Like something that interests me in particular is I want to go to Japan and try the sweetest strawberry. That's something in my like that's something I want to do.
Hey, you know what? And I said yes, let's do it, because right now Japan, their elderly population is being they're like phasing out, and supposedly they're giving away like properties for free, but you just have to fix them up in a short period of time or whatever. All I'm saying is, hey, look, the Japan, I don't know if you know, but Japan has the
Can we get back?
The oldest population in the world.
Okay, all right. Stop. If we're gonna go and live in another country that's not America or the Philippines, it's gonna be Spain.
Well, yeah,
Thank you.
Sure. I mean,
I digress. Anyways.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. You know?
I'm not gonna live in Japan. Nothing bad about Japan. It's just I don't see that in the cards, okay? And since I'm right all the time, no. All right.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey.
Moving on. Next topic.
Oh, next topic. Yes. So I guess we will we'll buy this ticket.
Let's buy the ticket.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna be living in Philippines. Doesn't mean we're gonna be working there.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So
because we already have all our finances in order. So.
Right. Sure. We're like we saved a whole bunch.
We did.
For like the last 2 years.
Yes.
It started when she was deployed.
Yep.
So we started saving a little bit of cash here, and so that's basically our funds that we're gonna have in Philippines. Hopefully, it's enough.
I think we'll be fine.
We don't necessarily want to be working in Philippines. We are going there to.
My job is gonna be making YouTube videos for sure. So I hope everybody supports us in our channel. And we would never ask you for money. We will absolutely not put up a MyPay or whatever, PayPal.
Yeah.
We will not be soliciting for any kind of monetary help ever.
Yeah.
So don't listen to any kind of like, we don't have a Twitter account. We don't have an Instagram account. We don't have a all those other accounts. What is it like? What's the other one? It's with a T or something. What's that one where they're dancing? Oh, TikTok. We don't have a TikTok, guys. We don't do any of that stuff. And the reason, because we just do YouTube. That's it. If we're gonna, do something, it's gonna be on YouTube and it's gonna be us. So don't trust any kind of like scammers or anything like that. I hear about stuff like that all the time because we watch all of the channels on YouTube that are overseas and stuff in Philippines.
But Elon is gonna make Twitter supposed to be like YouTube.
He likes Elon because he likes to see like what kind of creative mind he has. So he's kind of leaning towards that.
I'm just saying, like, the guy is like,
look,
he's a.
But the bottom line is that we would never, ever solicit. So don't believe any kind of fake account or something like that ever.
PayPal.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't.
No. What I'm saying is like his success. PayPal.
Oh my God!
Tesla.
You're still talking about Elon.
SpaceX.
He's a pretty. He's a pretty good businessman.
What's the internet that he started? Starlink.
Oh my God.
Right. Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens with Twitter. But what I'm saying is, the guy knows.
He knows a thing or two.
He knows a thing or two. He's been around the block.
Yeah.
He's been around the block.
He's got people who know.
He's definitely financially
savvy.
He's
very savvy.
He is financially savvy.
Maybe he's just like he really cares about his businesses or something.
Probably.
You know?
I mean, hey, I've always been told to, if you're gonna dream, dream big.
Dream
These
big.
guys' dream is to go to Mars.
Yeah.
You can't get any bigger than that.
That's
you know what I
true,
mean?
that's true.
That's like, you cannot get any bigger than that.
Yeah.
And that's gotta be, there's something to be said about that. But anyways, yeah, going back to what we were talking
You
about.
were so funny.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed our little walk with us. It's just around the block. I like to take Mama Bear for a walk.
Yes.
Because, you know, so when you get older, your metabolism slows down.
So we like to go for walks. It's part of our
Routine.
Yeah, it's part of our our relationship and how we keep it healthy. We walk with each other and we talk.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of talks.
Right.
So
It's cool too, you know, kind of, it's awesome, kind of clear your head, discuss plans,
dream a little
bit,
Yeah.
talk about what to do with the kids, how to
Oh, yeah.
discipline the kids, moving, you know, talk about anything.
anything. So we just love our evening walks. And if you guys are ever looking for a way to improve your relationships, just look for small things that you can tweak and change.
Right.
And they have a really impact, like a really big impact. So
Yeah, I have very low expectations. You know what I mean? Coffee in the morning, that's it.
he says I'm an easy man to please.
I just like coffee in the morning.
He
that's
just
it.
wants coffee.
I don't even want breakfast. I just want coffee. That's it.
He wants his feet rubbed as
Yeah,
he's falling asleep.
No.
Yeah.
So that's not true. That's not true.
Ah!
That is not true. It's my calves, okay?
It's a I mean, from all the exercise and everything in the military.
Hey, carrying the kids on your back. You know what I mean? They always want like they want to be carried. Those babies want to be carried all the time. But yeah.
That's cool. Hey, we appreciate you coming by our channel and watching.
Right.
We hope you're having a good day.
Bye.